What's happening, everybody, and welcome to the Pops and Wiz SportsCast. We're your host. My name's Mr. Whiskers, and to my right is Papa K. Dad, how the hell you doing tonight?
Can't complain.
Oh my God, he can't complain. Yo, how many times lately we've been doing the intro, and you're actually not upset. This is good.
Hey, plus it's a different day. Today's Monday.
Different day, yeah. We changed up the schedule. I know we normally do the gaming live streams on Tuesday night and the Pops and Wiz Sportscast on Thursday night, but due to Thanksgiving coming up this Thursday, it's time to switch it up a little bit, you know?
Sure.
And we felt tonight was the best night to do it because we have Monday Night Football. That's right. We got the Buccaneers against the New York Giants. And I know we had that one on the board. It was a very interesting board that we had picked last week because of how that turned out.
Yeah.
We went pretty very different directions here with our picks, where somebody could have really pulled ahead.
You did.
Which I did. Yes, I did.
So far, you were 3-1, and I'm 1-3. Not counting tonight's game yet.
And just to go over it, though, I know we have a fresh board behind us for Thanksgiving, and also this Sunday's games, which we'll go over in a second, because we're changing Pop's picks up even a little bit more, just to get everyone that wants to be involved in Pop's picks, make sure that there's plenty of space on the board. So I'll get into that in a minute, but let's go over last week's picks. What do you say, Pops?
Go ahead.
Well, actually, there's still kind of this week's picks. But, so real quick, just to go over it, which, and now we've updated the book as well, so, for like Wild Man Dave, we have him in there, and his record.
He didn't do so well.
Nah.
He's like me, 1-3.
I know, let's see, we had, Pops, you chose the Packers-Vikings game.
Lost.
And we both lost that one. We both picked the Packers to win. Vikings, totally just took over that game, apparently.
Yeah, it was very close.
Very close. What was the final score in that?
34-31.
It
was back and forth, right to the last 2 seconds.
Yeah, we all had that one. You, me, and Wildman Dave all had the Packers, so we all lost that game. Let's see. Pops had picked the Bills.
Got killed.
To beat the Colts. And Wildman Dave went with you on that one, too. I went Colts on that one, so I got the win there. Colts beat up the Bills, which I was quite surprised.
In Buffalo, too.
With how, yeah. And my older sister went to that game, too. Her and her husband and the kids and everything. And
I don't know if the kids went, but I know they went.
I thought I saw pictures of Annika and them in there.
Oh, yeah?
So,
they changed their mind.
But that was a rough game. The Bills got their asses whooped.
Good.
We had, let's see, we had the Chiefs-Cowboys. Pops, you picked the Chiefs. I picked the Cowboys. Wildman went with me on the Cowboys. Wildman, we both lost that game. Cowboys just
couldn't score.
They didn't show up.
Field goals.
We have Wildman chose the Giants and Tampa Bay game, which is going to be going on. Actually, it should be starting any minute now.
Yeah.
And it says here, so this one isn't obviously done yet, but Wildman's got Tampa Bay beating the crap out of the Giants. Mm-hmm. You picked Tampa Bay. I picked the Giants on this one. So come on, G-Men. Get it done.
Be nice.
Do it for me. Do it for your favorite
cat. I don't care
cat.
if I lose that one, because I'm already 1-3, so it don't matter.
Yeah.
Giants are terrible on Monday night.
I know, that's what I'm worried about. But that's why I picked the Giants, because how many times can they lose on a Monday night? They got to win a game once in a blue moon, right?
Very.
Right?
You ain't kidding about the blue moon. Man, they're on every year, sometimes twice.
Mm-hmm.
And they never win.
And then Wildman got the last game. Seattle against Arizona. He picked Arizona. I picked Arizona. Pops, you picked Seattle. So, another win there for me and Wildman.
I thought they would come back, but evidently Seattle's done.
Yeah,
Russell Wilson's got nothing. They're talking about trade rumors with him already.
Trade rumors, really?
After this year, yeah.
Dang.
That's what I heard today.
Did they mention anywhere in particular?
No. These were just rumors that, and their coach said no way, but
you never know, though.
Never know.
You never know in sports. Like, they sit there, they tell you no way. They tell you, no, this guy's not hurt, and then you find out he's got a concussion.
Well, you were telling me Baker Mayfield's playing with shoulder injuries.
From what I understand, which the last report that I heard, he has 3 separate injuries in the same shoulder.
Drawing on?
That I can't confirm. Like, not that I can't. I'm gonna say can't confirm, but I don't remember. I feel like it's not. I feel like it's his left shoulder.
No, you get pounced on that.
But yeah, I mean, typically that's the one you're throwing to defend the ball because you're defending it with your right arm, right?
Yeah.
So that's something he's trying to battle through. And again, with a lot of the injuries that the Browns have faced during the course of the season, between Chubb, between Hunt, Jarvis Landry, they, the again, the drama I feel that was there with Odell Beckham Jr. being on the team,
He didn't
who's
do
now
much, but he's gone.
Yeah, he's an LA Ram now. Which, it's funny to me. I know, Pops, we were talking about this recently, especially fantasy football-wise. We had discussed how players like Antonio Brown, like Randall Cobb, and now I'm going to put Odell Beckham Jr. in there as well, where I'm not trying to take away the talent that Odell Beckham has, but at the same time, like, I feel like just like these older guys, like, Brown and Cobb, that he's not going to be targeted the way he thinks he's going to be targeted.
He was the best fit with the Giants, you know that? Now that I think of it.
Yeah.
He did the most damage with the Giants when him and Eli got together at the time.
Yeah.
They were great.
Yeah, they looked great together.
Yeah.
But again, the problem is the drama that always seems to ensue.
No, that was him, though.
With him.
Yeah.
I mean, I remember seeing, like, the fun little videos or, like, it was like a video where it was like Odell Beckham versus the kicker's net. Remember when he got a busted eye from
banged his head against
against the kicker's net, and they did like a whole Mortal Kombat thing where it was like round 1 fight, and he like lost like fatality.
That was stupidity. He showed no professionalism, in my opinion.
So I just going to that, like, you don't see guys like him utilized. So we were talking about the Browns and the issues that they're having. I really thought that the Browns were going to be
not even close.
Yeah.
They're up and down. They're 6-5, I think, right now.
6-5. It's not that they're out of the mix. There's still
not.
a lot of football left in this season, but definitely not what I predicted this.
But every team, look at inconsistent.
Yeah.
Look at the Bills lately.
Oh my God. Talk about the Bills.
They haven't been good.
Yeah, and Tampa Bay right now.
They lost 2 in a row. So
2 in a row, and now
they catch them at the right time tonight.
Yeah.
Pretty much everybody's back. They said Galladay's back. I don't know about Sterling.
For the Giants?
Yeah.
The New York Giants? Yeah.
Yeah, he's back.
So what are we looking at? We're looking at Saquon?
Yeah, he's back.
We don't know about Galladay.
He's back.
He's back.
That's what I said today.
Okay.
He's back.
Who else?
The tight end, Rudolph, is there.
Rudolph?
I don't know about Ingram. I don't think matters. Their offensive left tackle, Andrew Thomas.
Andrew Thomas. Oh, he's back.
He's back today.
Okay.
He missed quite a few games the last few weeks. So they got at least four guys back.
That's exciting. That's exciting. You know why that's exciting to me?
Can they stay healthy today?
Can they stay healthy? This is why that's exciting to me, everyone. Is because currently, right now...
Guy I miss right now, and I thought he would be great, would be Slayton.
Slayton?
He's still suffering from a hamstring.
This is why this is important to me, that these guys are back. Because right now, currently, Papa K and I are facing each other in fantasy football. Yeah. Now, I'm currently 6-4, and Pops, I believe, you're 2-8.
Yeah.
This game's really important for me because of all the other
you got
players, all the other teams in our league that are basically going to win this week. Now, you were projected to blow me out, right? And that was very concerning because Pops still has 3 players going tonight. He has Fournette, he has Tony, and Gano. So Fournette on the Bucks, and Tony and Graham Gano on the Giants.
My poor decision to bench Aaron Rodgers. And I took Mac Jones, and Aaron Rodgers got over 30 points.
let's go over this right away. Let's
I'd
do
be
a
right next to you right now. If I
quick
had to.
transition. There we go. So here we go. We have our lineup here now. Gonna get a little bright for a second. There we go. So you see right now, Pops is okay. So you've already gained 2 points with Fournette. All right, and right now I'm currently winning 95.18 to 61.58.
See, if I had Rodgers, I would have been at 84 right now.
Yeah, like if you look at this chat, viewers, let's see. Here we go. Here's the bench right here. Papa K. Chubb had 22 points. Rodgers had 33 points. We were talking about Cobb earlier. This is what I mean. Is like in fantasy football, Cobb only got 2 points. He's not someone who's targeted a lot.
No.
You know what?
But Chubb, I didn't know you. You know, we were told he wasn't playing. I would have left him in there.
Yeah, and this is what killed me right here. Is I had Jarvis Landry, who was questionable. Right, he gets 14 points. Could have used that.
Yep.
And even what would kill me too is having Cooper Kupp on the bye week. And what else did we have here? Oh, and I also got there were 12 points for Boyd, the wide receiver on the Bengals, which I didn't see that one coming.
Yeah, they finally won a game.
But yeah, if you look at this right now, you can tell like the lineups. Like thank God last night's game, Pittsburgh and LA Chargers.
Yeah.
That saved me a bit because of Herbert right there.
How many did he get you?
He got me 34.28. That was I needed a big game at him because again, another team right now, the LA Chargers, that have had some difficulties. Up and down the roller coaster ride.
Yeah.
So
he was bad the last few games.
Yeah, we're gonna have to keep track of this. Yeah, so Pops made the decision to put Mac Jones in for New England, and he didn't really do too much.
Nothing. I mean, they won 25-0, but he didn't do nothing.
But you can see this projection right here. You see how close they're projecting us to be right here? Is they got me winning by just a point almost.
Yeah, but initially they had me winning.
And that could change. Looks like you just got something right here. From who? No, nothing. Okay. All right, so anywho, let's get back to business here. But yeah, close game so far. I'm hoping, and again, as a Giants fan, this is what I was talking about. This is why I brought up our fantasy football league right now, is because of the face-off, because of the Giants getting a lot of their players back. As a diehard Giant fan, right, I bleed big blue, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just hoping that the Giants win against the Bucs, but they don't target Tony at all. I don't care if Gano gets a couple of field goals, right? But I'm hoping that the Giants' defense has been playing really well over the last few weeks.
Last 3 out of 4 weeks.
You know, and they're just came back from their bye week, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They've had off for 14 days now.
Yeah. So they're well rested.
Yeah. This is what I worry about, though. Sometimes too long a layoff is no good.
True.
But
true.
Yeah.
And you saw that too, and I know we brought it up last Thursday. Is the Raiders, when they faced us, they were coming off a bye week, and we managed to beat them. And that was a game I didn't think we were going to win.
And the Raiders lost again yesterday.
Raiders lose again yesterday. I know. It's crazy to see where this is going, because I know when we started the season, Pops, we talked about like the teams that we thought were really just going to run away with it, and now you're seeing with the Bills and the Patriots. I feel like this is going to be a back, right?
I figured the Patriots were the only team to give them a run for their money.
Yeah.
Because Jets, no. Dolphins, probably not. Even though
No.
Dolphins won their last 2, but I don't think they're going anywhere.
We got Mr. Oopsie in the chat saying Monday streams? Oh, I get it, because of Thanksgiving. Exactly, Oopsie. We changed it up. We decided that Monday night we're going to do the Pops and Wiz SportsCast because of Monday Night Football. And Wednesday night we're going to get back into the gaming streams. Of course, next week we're going to get back on schedule and do it how we've been doing it. I do post, which I've been staying. Oops. I've been staying on top. Oops, Mr. Oopsie, oops. I have been staying on top of it. Monday mornings, like when I wake up, have my coffee, I always post the schedule on the Twitch channel. But I also have my Discord where I'll do stream announcements as well on when we're going live. So, Oopsie, if you have a Discord and you want to follow, you can click in the About section. You'll see the Discord. It's a clickable link. You can add yourself to join the Discord there. But how you doing? How was your weekend? How's everything going, Oops? Hopefully you had a fantastic weekend. Hopefully your family's doing great. We were talking about fantasy football just now, and with Giants Bucks, I'm really hoping. I need this win right now, Dad. I need it more than you do because you're 2-8 right now, and I don't mean to. I don't.
No, I know. No, I'm not going nowhere. I'm going to wind up last.
I don't. Well, I mean, I think you and Jerry are kind of going back and forth.
No, believe me, I'll figure out a way to lose. With my poor decisions, that's 3 times this year I benched a guy that came out strong.
That is too, and I know Oopsie will agree with us on this one, I believe, is, and it's one thing that you're learning right now as this is your first year in fantasy football.
Yeah.
You think you're making the right decisions and these players surprise you, they have a blowout game. It makes it so ridiculously difficult
Looks like
each
crappy
week.
players.
Well, here's the thing. Certain moves that you've made, certain people you have benched, you could have 5 wins right now. If we went back through the weeks,
Possibly,
and broke it down week to week, which games you lost that were really close.
Yeah.
There were certain moments where you had 50 points on the bench.
Yeah, I know.
That would have put you way ahead. So it's not even that you have a crappy team. It's just, again, what I'm saying is
decisions.
The difficulty of who do I put in.
Yep.
Makes it extremely difficult. You second guess yourself. I always sit there. You know what happens to me? I'll sit there on a Wednesday night, set my lineup, and then Thursday we're doing the show, and I'm like, fuck.
You want to change them?
Shit. Did I put the right guy in? I don't think I did.
I based my decision on Aaron Rodgers' previous performance where they won, but he did nothing.
Mm-hmm.
I said, and then he comes out in a divisional game with them. Vikings are in their own division, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and he plays great. Wasn't his fault. Defense sucked.
Yeah. It's just amazing.
Simple as that.
We got Oopsie saying, it's trying to get out of my current place of work to work for a place that pays more and has a pension, so it's going. I'm making moves. Like to hear that, man. I'm happy for you. It's the luck of the draw, man, going into fantasy football. Yeah. It really is, because
I wonder if he's trying to get to a place where he was telling me about when he was with me.
We'll see. I mean, is that the case, Oopsie, or are you exploring options right now?
He told me something about a supermarket that he wanted to be the manager or something like that.
Let's see. Oopsie says, that's what I did with Lockett. He was playing like shit. I benched him, and he got me 15 points. So 15 points sitting on the bench. It's rough. It's right. That's one of the things I love about fantasy football. There's so many years in a row. I think they call it the Snickers Award.
Mm-hmm.
Where like they're sitting there going, "Well, congratulations, Whiskers. You benched the most points this season." It's like, thanks, NFL fantasy. Appreciate that. Oopsie's saying, no, it's not that.
Okay.
It's not that,
Something else.
Wise. Okay. Well, obviously we definitely got our fingers crossed for you, Oopsie, and that you find something and that it works out, and then you get what you're looking for, man. And it's a day shift, good schedule, Oh, I'm sure you always prefer a Monday through Friday, but I'm sure you would take a flex week as long as it's mornings, right?
Yeah.
Now, I do want to get into some of the things that we were talking about with the Pops picks and how we're changing that up a bit. We're changing it up a bit because we want people to be able to get involved in more of the games, that it's not just Pops and I picking the center game, the game of the week kind of situation, but also that everybody can get involved. Instead of having 5 games on the board, we have 6 games on the board this week. And instead of doing predicting the score, because we realized, right? We talked about this before the show. We're never close. You got it one time in the almost 2 years we've been doing this show. And to top it off, we don't do the spreads. No. So what are we even putting scores up there? It doesn't matter. We're not doing the spreads. So what we're doing is it's set up very similar to how it always is, but instead of putting the scores on the board, if you want to be involved in that, tell us what team you want. We put your name in place of the score that we would normally put. So let's see. Okay, Oopsie's got quite a bit written here. I would give Saturday, Sunday off, holidays, and the day after holidays off. 5 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. Monday through Friday.
Wow.
Not bad, dude.
Tough getting up, but
Yeah.
those are damn good hours.
Hell yeah, man.
You got the whole day in front of you.
Oh my god, especially in the summertime, if you get that Oopsie, oh my god, your summer's gonna be awesome.
You could go to bed at 9 o'clock where it's just getting dark. And still get 7 hours of sleep, depending on how far he has to travel.
Yeah.
Wow.
Dude, fingers crossed, brother. I
Yeah.
hope you get that.
I know he's not happy where he is, so.
No, and he hasn't been for a long time, and I don't blame him.
Yeah.
Neither am I, but,
Yeah.
you know.
Right now the options, and he took a cut in pay, right?
Yeah.
And then hopefully with this one, he gets it back.
Increased pay, and although the one thing I'm sure he's enjoying right now is working Tuesday through Saturday. Having 2 days off in a row kind of makes things a little bit nicer. But yeah,
He works the weekends.
no, I know what he works. He told me it's Tuesday through
Why
Saturday.
they change it?
Yeah, you got to change the schedule.
Oh, okay. So he's off Sunday and Monday, not bad.
Yeah, not bad at all. So,
Like you.
yeah. Why do you think we're seeing Oopsie right now? Monday night, hanging out. Oopsie, are you watching the game at all? Union also. So, union job. Hell yeah, bro. That's what I'm talking about, man.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Not that
God.
that's such a big thing anymore, but
Well, just like, you know what I mean? Yeah.
yeah, but they don't support you guys.
Well, no. It's just the situation that I'm in right now, which I don't want to get too deeply
No, yeah.
into. I'd rather sit here. I'd rather talk about the Detroit Lions than talk about my job right now. How's that sound?
Oh,
All right.
9-1.
Yeah. 0-9-1.
Yeah.
Let's see. Commission on sales and 50 to 80,000 a year. So that you're making big improvements if this goes through.
Oh, hell yeah.
Dude, cheers. You know what? Cheers to that, Oopsie. Cheers to that. I like it. Ooh, another thing I'm excited about, and I want to give a big shout out to It's Brittany Beach 2020. She's the graphic designer for the channel, and she has come out with just the designs that she has. I showed Papa K before we went live. What do you think of the three new
Beautiful.
emotes? You like them?
Beautiful.
And we're going to be showcasing them after Thursday. I'm going to add them into the Tier 1 emotes for all Tier 1 subs. We'll be able to use them. They're really, really nicely done, beautifully done. And again, a big shout out to It's Brittany Beach 2020. She's also a live streamer on Twitch as well, so if you want to follow her, that would be amazing.
It's some name.
Yeah. But she's just come so far with the emotes, and
Talented.
just very talented, and very happy to have her. Taking the time to
She's a young girl, right?
yeah, they're younger,
Okay.
they're 20s.
Yeah, I'm saying she got talent.
Yeah. So, but again, Brittany, thank you so much for everything you've done for this channel, between the emotes, the bit badges, and everything like that. We really do appreciate you over here. So, that being said, Giants and Bucks should be playing right now,
Oh yeah.
right? We have the Pops picks. You said you came up with a top 5 before we went live, as I was wondering.
It's probably easy, simple. Well, it was easy for me.
Okay.
Oh, before that, the two things I said.
Yes,
football.
please.
On baseball,
Baseball.
A-Rod and Ortiz eligible now for the Hall of Fame. They're on the slate
Really?
after all these years.
How though?
I don't know. They voted them in. They said it was okay.
That's interesting. That's really interesting.
You know how it breaks the ice, right? For down the road, for Bonds.
Yeah, because they
McGuire,
were
Sosa. Yeah.
both steroid boys, right?
Ortiz was in there too, but they make up like he wasn't doing the thing. He was definitely in there.
And on the list when they
Yeah,
released the list of
100
players.
list, it was only 100. Believe me, it was more than that.
I'm sure there were. But of course, they go big names, big teams, right?
Well, A-Rod was the first guy, and he got suspended for the whole year.
Yeah.
And now, what do they do? Both of them are on the channels to do the World Series.
Yeah, and they're eligible for the Hall of Fame now.
That's what I heard today.
This is what's interesting to me, though. And listen, I have... Like, I don't know how to word this. But the way I'm going to put it, whether it comes out controversial or not, I don't... Do you think they should be there? Because I don't think so.
I don't think so either, but I think, like in any sport, they're forgiving.
We put an asterisk next to their name?
That I haven't heard yet.
That I want to find out.
I mean, they have, both of them have Hall of Fame numbers.
I know that, but, you know...
Both of them cheated.
Here's the thing.
And A-Rod probably more than Ortiz that I know of.
Like, I'm going to give a prime example right now of what happens when you cheat on speedrun.com. Now, for those that don't know what speedrun.com is, and Pops, I know you know what it is because, you know, I've told you about it. Something I participate in. You know, I ain't the greatest in the world, but it is fun and it's nice, it's competitive, and it really makes you challenge yourself. But if they find out that you cheated in your runs, you're done. Basically what this is speedrun.com is a website that you can create a profile and you can record videos of you playing through a game and beating it as fast as possible and compare your times against other players on the board. And this goes across the world. I've seen people from Tokyo, England, you know, just all over the world.
Yeah.
So it's global. Now, they do have moderators that when you submit your video, they go over it. And these are people that have studied the video games in and out. And they'll know between audio cues and shit like that if you cheated or not. Things won't match up, whether you spliced videos together and sent that in.
These
And
players
here's the
are
thing.
obvious. They cheated.
They cheated, and guess what? What happens on speedrun.com, you get banned, and you can no longer compete.
Baseball, Alex Cora, right? The manager. Suspended for the whole year, remember? After the cheating with Boston. Just got a 2-year extension worth some major money to be the manager for the Red Sox. So, you know.
It's just amazing to me, though, because, like, we're talking about Major League Baseball here. We're talking about Major League Baseball.
And Pete Rose is banned for gambling.
Yeah, for gambling.
Yeah.
Not using performance-enhancing drugs.
Nope.
That's why it's just sometimes I really feel like shit is so ass backwards.
Oh, yeah.
It bothers me.
Yeah. And
It
I'm telling
bothers
you,
me.
they let these guys, not that they're going to get in, because I think the writers are still against these, but some guys are they're on the slate, put it that way.
Yeah, I
That
just
doesn't
can't
mean they're getting
believe
in.
that it got to that point, though.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm here. Just had to finish dinner. Wild Man Dave's with us. What up, Wild Man? What's
Didn't
happening?
do so good, Wild Man.
Yeah, Wild Man, we were going over earlier the Pops picks. You got 2 wins, though, right?
1.
Got 1.
Not counting tonight.
Not counting tonight, so he's still on the board for the night. He's got Tampa Bay.
He's 1-3 right now.
But Wild Man, how was dinner?
You're better cooking than you're picking.
Oh,
Don't feel bad. I went 1-3 also.
Yeah, Pops isn't doing
Not
so hot
counting
either.
that
I went, this guy over
I
here.
was 2-3, 1-3. I suck lately. Well, the teams I like are getting, exposed. The Bills, the Packers. I thought Seattle was on their way back. They're done.
You know what's funny though, Dad? I looked at the board. What was it, yesterday? I had to move it, right? And I'm staring at it and I'm like, God damn, how much did I drink Thursday night where I made these picks? I'm going to get my ass handed to me. And then this morning I wake up and I'm like, all right, I caught the Pittsburgh Chargers game.
Mm-hmm.
I caught a bit of the Cowboys game.
Yeah, I watched a lot of that. Looks like KC's back.
Let's see, hold on a second. We got Wild Man says, hell yeah. Hell yeah, I'm laughing my ass off. Just had crab meat mayo wrap sandwich. Nice.
Yuck.
I'm
not a seafood guy. Sorry.
I only eat shrimp. But hey, man.
I don't eat that.
And he says right now, $7-3.
All right. That means I got some points from Gannett.
That's true. Son of a bitch. Hold on a second. What are we looking at here? How's Pops doing in this? Up 95-70. Hold on, Chad. Let me see if I can pull this up for you.
Still 25 behind.
There we go. Yep. This is where Papa K's at right now.
That still sucks.
Going against each other in fantasy football. He's creeping up on me. Making me a bit nervous, everyone.
25 ahead of me.
Yeah, that doesn't mean anything, though. That doesn't mean anything.
I need Tony and, what's his name? Who's the other guy?
You have Fournette, Tony, and Gano.
Yeah. Since the game started, I gained what, 2 points?
No, you gained like 5?
Oh, wow. Wow. It's thrilling to meet you.
It's
Lord.
8:46 though. There's still a ton of football left tonight.
No, 30 minutes in. The game starts at 8:15 on Monday night.
Yeah, well, I'm sure it was 8:20.
8:15. Sunday's 8:20. Monday's 8:15. Yeah.
Whatever, 5-minute difference.
Well, it's a difference. 5 minutes, a lot can happen in football.
But don't worry, Wild Man, you have a chance to redeem yourself tonight. And again, you guys still have this game going for you, because if the Giants lose, you guys go to 2-3. I go 3-2.
Yeah. No, either way, you're ahead. We can't catch you.
Yeah.
No matter what.
Well, you can. The thing is, everybody that joined when we came up with this idea for Pop's Picks late, this is just to challenge ourselves to see how well we know football, to see how well we are at guessing, right?
Yeah.
Making the right choices. And it's a 50-50 shot.
All right, you want to do them?
You want to get you guys ready for some Pop's Picks?
And anybody comes in late, they can do it,
Yeah.
later on.
So, what we're going to be doing for Pop's Picks right now, we're changing it up once again, and we're doing so to be able to involve more people, more games, more people in Pop's Picks. Which I know Papa K is loving, because this is all stuff that he has to keep track of in the book.
Oh, yeah.
I'm ready like Spongy, bro. My man, Wild Man Day. Wild Man. Mm-mm. Oh, that's Wild Thing. I was close. It was close. I don't know. The way I said it, the song popped into my head. Listen, don't judge me.
You walk, man. How's it go? You make my heart sing. You walk everything.
You walk, Major League.
Yeah. Guy in the
I don't know how he's laying off these pitches, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, a little bit outside. It was like 20 feet. Do you know he's still doing the Milwaukee Bucks games?
Oh, that is great.
Bob Uecker?
I love it.
I think he's 85.
Bush Lights are amazing, says Wild Man. Cheers. Cheers, good sir.
What lights?
Bush Light.
Oh, is that what he drinks?
Wait, no, what did you say? Bush Lattes? Wait, Bush Lattes. Are you whoa. They're making coffee beers now? Well, no, I know they make coffee beers. I didn't know Bush made a coffee beer.
No, we're not.
Did you mean lattes or light, Wild Man?
I think Bush is part of Budweiser.
They're Bush Lights. He meant lights.
They're part of Budweiser. Bush.
Cheers.
Anheuser-Busch.
Cheers. Let's get Pop's Picks going here.
All right.
So what we're going to do, everybody.
Let's do the Thanksgiving games
Well,
first.
hold on. Let me break this down one more time. We have 6 games on the board right now, and we still have the 4 open squares. So if you choose one of these outside squares, we'll put your name above that. Okay? And what we're going to do is, instead of putting the score in there, because we realized that we don't do the spreads, so why are we trying to guess the scores, right?
Yeah, and we never read anyway.
Instead, we can put people's names in there. So, for instance, let's say we're doing Papa K's pick over here, the Titans-Patriots. Let's say Pops picks the Patriots. I'll underline the Patriots, and if Wild Man agrees with you, we'll put Wild Man where we would normally put the scores. All right, sound fair? Sound good? And we'll be doing that with each game. Now, the ones that we have a little star on, that's Thursday Night Football. That's Thanksgiving. So these are the Thanksgiving games, and we added 3 Sunday games as well. Excuse me.
Big games for this week.
He calls them, so Wild Man goes, I call them Bush Lattes.
Oh, okay.
Dude, if you can come up with a latte that incorporates Bush beer in it somehow.
I drink Bush beer.
That's a beverage right there for his food truck, dude.
Cool.
I'd try it. Fuck it.
You drank Bush beer, didn't you? When you
Oh my,
when
oh my God, yeah. I mean, hell, it was like $10 for a 30 rack.
Really? Not anymore.
Not anymore.
No.
Goonie B, oh my God, what's happening, man? All right, let's see. All right, who's got the winner for tonight's game? So, I got the Giants right now, Goonie. All right,
and I know Wildman are winning right now.
Right now, you and Wildman are winning.
Yeah.
And it's okay though, because I'm 3-1. These two are 1-3.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I'm feeling comfortable, Goonie. But how you doing, man? How was your weekend? Let's see. Error 404s want to become famous. Oh no, I don't actually. Error. How do I get rid of this shit? I need to know. Hold on a second, Pops.
What are you doing?
We got some nonsense. There we go.
By who?
There we go. No, it's just like it's spam. It's spam. It's like one of those want to become famous, buy followers and subscribers and shit. It's
like
one
an
of those
advertisement?
things. Yeah. So let's see what we got here. Wildman, holy mother of God, it's Goonie! This is 007. Great weekend, pretty relaxing. In fact, just waiting to stuff my face on Thursday. Yo, Goonie, don't forget, man. I definitely already told Papa K and Swift I'll be taking pictures because we talked cornbread casserole. You said string bean casserole, if I remember correctly.
Oh, that was famous. Mom made that.
Mom made string bean casserole.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Fran.
Jay Swift's cornbread casserole.
Mm-hmm.
Baked broccoli. I mean, oh my God, all the foods.
I don't go crazy anymore. I'll let you know, folks.
Freaking Wildman says love it. He loves corn casserole. I'm gonna be taking pictures and posting them on Twitter and Instagram. And also, I would love to see what you guys are having on Thanksgiving. See the spreads. I mean, it's gonna be awesome. And I mean, come on, Thanksgiving football and food, family and friends.
And no COVID.
No, yeah.
Last year, the third game was eliminated because of that.
Yeah.
Not this year, so not that it's a good game.
I'm excited. Oh, yeah, we got some. It's funny. So we asked Google what Thanksgiving Thursday football is going to be, and it starts off going, this Thursday, Thanksgiving football could be a real stinker. It was like, we looked at each other going, did the fucking Google just say that to us?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Wait, what did it just say?
And she was right.
Yeah, because when you look at these teams, Bears, Lions, Raiders, Cowboys, Bills, Saints.
Yeah.
Right now, none of these teams are really playing.
But you got to figure
blowout.
These schedules were done way in advance, right? They thought Cowboys and Raiders would be, I mean, it still is.
No, it still is, but lately how they've been playing, right?
Saints, the worst right now. Bills struggling. And the Lions 0-9. Bears still alive.
So they're 0-9-1.
0-9-1. It does matter.
You got to say it right. If you're going to say it on the show, you got to say it
doesn't
right.
help them. Pittsburgh is 5-4-1. It could mean something for them. Yeah, they're 0-9. Where they going?
0-9-1. Say it right.
0-9-1, yeah.
Oh, my God. Let's see. Goonie's saying, I love a green bean casserole. Might be my favorite thing at the table. I feel like
everything I like on Thanksgiving,
dude,
except mushrooms.
My mother-in-law makes this seasoned baked broccoli that I look forward to every year.
She's making the sausages?
She's actually making fried cauliflower for you.
Oh, I love that.
Yep. She said that. She said fried cauliflower because I know Papa K loves it.
Love it.
So get ready. We're gonna bake broccoli and fried cauliflower.
Oh my God. No, I can't wait.
Here
comes the gravy.
Oh,
is that Guy Simpson?
No. What remember the cartoon? What?
This time.
No gravy. Remember the cat and the dog? And the dog would send the cat in and he'd raid the fridges of like houses and stuff and bring all the meats back to the dog, and the dog would be like, what? It was a Looney Tune, right?
Mm-hmm.
Go, what? No gravy? And he'd slap the cat around.
Yeah.
And then at the end, like with all the money that the dog saved up, he bought a butcher shop. And he basically went crazy and he ate everything in the butcher shop. Spoiler alert, by the way, everyone. To end the cartoon, the dog's laying on the butcher's table, just like all fat and everything.
Yeah.
And the cat comes through the door with a big vat of gravy. And a funnel. And he goes, "This time, I didn't forget the gravy."
No! 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 No!
No!
That's really sadistic. Those cartoons are really sadistic.
Oh my God, when you watch these cartoons now as an adult, you're like,
Yeah.
holy shit, my parents let me watch this as a child?
Because we didn't, we didn't think nothing of it. So when you grow up, you see how ruthless they were.
Yo,
You know?
that shit was crazy.
Yeah.
Mm.
This time.
I didn't forget the gravy.
Whoever wrote those were great.
Wasn't it Mel Blanc?
He did the voices.
He did the voices? He didn't write it too?
No.
Oh,
No.
I thought he wrote it too.
That was the I'll recheck because I have the Looney Tunes on my channel. But there were two guys.
I got you like the classic Looney Tunes DVDs one
Yep,
year
yep,
for
yep.
Christmas.
Yep. And those guys did all of them at that time. They probably
Yeah.
all passed away since then. But I mean, we're talking 50s, 60s.
We're talking a minute now.
Long time ago.
But let's chat. Are you ready? Let's get into some Pops picks right now. Oh my God. So, Pop and K, you want to just start from left to right?
I want to do the Thanksgiving games first.
We'll do the Thanksgiving games first. So just to go over the board real quick. Uh-oh. Wildman's saying $10-3 now.
Okay.
Damn it.
Yeah. But the Giants have trouble all year, right?
Every
Can't
Monday,
score.
prime time, they suck.
They can't score.
Excuse me.
They don't score next.
You just messed me up there,
This
Wildman.
game could be over.
I even put Strahan's jersey on the wall.
You want to take that down now?
Huh?
You want to take that down now? Burn it. Nah, he was great.
God damn it, the Giants are choking like I am right now.
Now,
Have a piece
I'm-
of that? Let's see if this will fix it.
I am.
Pardon me.
I don't care if I win or lose. Or win tonight. I'd rather lose. I'd rather see the Giants win. I just don't think they can win. On Monday night, they seem to have the kiss of death.
That helped.
They're terrible on Monday, Thursday, and Sunday.
Well. Hold on a second. We got Wildman saying, that's how we'll die, and it'll be all caught on HD. His final moments were on Twitch, and he went, "Oh my God."
Fuck was that?
Yeah, but don't worry about it, guys. I missed the Whiskers. I got 9 lives. All right? I'll just have 8 more to go.
Yeah.
All right. All because of a football game, says Wildman. You know, I'm passionate about football. Chat. Sorry. Okay.
Continue.
So, we have all Thursday's games on the sides. Still got it stuck there. Pardon me. Okay. All right. So we have Bears, Lions, Raiders, Cowboys, Bills, Saints. So if you guys want to participate in Pop's picks, let us know which one of these games that you want to go with.
Yeah, you
Pick
don't
the
have to
winner.
get score, just win or lose.
Don't have to do scores anymore. We're saving these areas of the board for if you guys agree or disagree. So, again, for instance, let's say Goonie. God damn it. I can't shake it right now. It's messing my voice up halfway through a sentence.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on a second. I know it'll fix this. Hooba! Boys alive! C10's in the chat saying, holy...
Oh, good.
It's Batman. The Bills will beat the Saints. C10's is picking the Bills.
Me too.
All right, Papa K's in on this one. So we got
They
C10's
gotta
up
win.
here.
They don't win this game. They could probably kiss their first place chances goodbye.
All right, C10's is taking over this square. He's got the Bills. Papa K's joining him. Let's get Pops up here. Pops as well is going with the Bills. C10's, how you doing? How was your weekend? How's everything going? How's the family? Hopefully you're having a fantastic
I think
time.
I saw his truck today by his mother's house.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, so C10's has got the Bills game. We still have Bears, Lions, Raiders, Cowboys.
I'm going with the Cowboys.
You're going Cowboys?
Yeah, because Philly's right on their heel now.
All right, so you're going with this game then, huh?
Plus, they got 3 games in 12 days, counting yesterday.
All right,
This is
Pops, you're
a
taking
must.
this square over. And he's got, what do you got? Cowboys?
Yeah.
Cowboys. And again, if anybody agrees or disagrees with Pops, let me know in chat. Because that's where we're going to be we'll put the names over here instead of the scores. Because again, we're not doing spreads.
And I'm going with the Bears because the Lions are benching Goff.
All right, you were ready to attack here.
I'm going with the 3 teams, I think, which means nothing. Because I thought, the Bills would win. I thought the Packers would win, and they all lost.
Okay. Let's see. I gotta go. I'm feeling the Bears as well.
Especially with them benching the guy. Unless this guy's some superstar.
You know, I just have zero faith in the Lions, and right now,
0-9-1. Come on. How could you go with them? You figure they're gonna win a game, but they've gone 0-16.
I'm going with the Bears on this one.
What about the other 2?
See, what's fucking me up right now is Cowboys Raiders. Let's see.
Raiders really need this game if they want to stay alive.
Goonie's saying, I'm holding on to the dream that the Lions don't win a single game this season.
And it's possible.
Goonie's going 100% Bears.
Yes, yeah.
All right, so let's get.
And they've been playing good. This kid, they're starting to come around. Justin Fields, I think his name is.
Hold on a second. Let's get Goonie on here. I'm gonna go with you on this one, Pops. I can fit my name up here.
You're going with
With the Bears. We even put a little arrow so I don't forget.
Okay.
Let's get Goonie up here. All right, Goonie's going Bears as well. So remember, you got to add another name to the book.
Yep.
All right, so we got Goonie going Bears. Anybody picking Lions, huh? Let's see. Okay, C10s. C10s is saying the boys will squeak by the Raiders. Okay, so we got C10s for Cowboys.
I think he's right, too. I think they're going to win, but I don't think it's going to be... I think it's going to be like a 27-24 game. Not that we're picking scores, but...
Dude, I feel like sometimes when I'm doing the board now, I feel like I'm writing out plays and shit for football.
Oh, yeah.
All right, we got Wiz over
John
here.
Madden.
He's going to be coming down in this direction, right? But now we got, C10s over here coming down on the bottom half. We got, he's got the Cowboys over there. You got to watch out for them boys. Oh, my God. Papa K taking the, Cowboys as well. It's going to be an interesting, very, very interesting Thursday. We're going to stuff our faces, and we're going to watch football.
I'm going to behave.
Football!
I'll take home the stuff and then stuff my face even more that night.
Oh, my God. I'm going to be bringing so much Tupperware.
Oh, I got plenty.
I can't wait. Can't wait. We picked up the ingredients for Jay Swift to prep the turkey. 18.9-pound turkey for Thursday. You ready? There's going to be leftovers.
Oh, yeah.
Wow!
Who's this?
Ha!
But I love the mashed potatoes and the gravy. I'm not a big turkey guy. If anything, I like the white meat, but...
I like the way Swift does turkey. She does it right.
Oh, I know.
It's
I mean,
good.
Everybody's done turkey great, but...
It's so good.
Yeah. I always think it's too dry.
So good. Well, not the way she does it.
Well, we'll find out Thursday.
Yeah, well, you don't remember last year, apparently. I'm not a big turkey guy. I brought those leftovers. I couldn't believe how good it was, and then I was like, you know what?
You're right. It was moist, right?
It was moist, and then the true test is, I brought it to work the next day for lunch, and I was like, let's see how it stands up against the microwave. Because microwave can dry out meat sometimes, right?
So if you overdo it, yeah.
Yeah. I heated that bad boy up, and let me tell you something. That turkey was fucking amazing still.
All right, which game haven't you picked yet for Thanksgiving?
All right. So, what have I not been involved in?
2 of them.
No.
You picked
No. Okay, you're right. I'm looking at the board now.
You haven't picked the Cowboys?
To be fair,
Or the Bills game?
To be fair, I was giving everybody in chat a chance
Okay.
to I'm not trying to overtake the board here. I already got my pick right here. Rams-Packers. That's going to be a tough game for me to choose, all right? But I'm going to go Raiders on this one. You know, because I agree. I agree with you, and I agree with C10s. I do feel like, it's going to be a close game. Someone's just going to squeak by.
Yeah.
Right? And I think with the Raiders right now, they're not playing well.
No.
But neither are the Cowboys. Just seeing,
Yeah. No.
how yesterday went with them, against Kansas City.
Plus,
Kansas City, a team that is struggling.
Cowboys. No Amari Cooper and C.D. Lamb concussion, so they might be
Bang.
out for Thursday.
So you got to look at these are two teams
Well,
right
we
now
just
that
didn't
are
win last
struggling to come back.
2 top receivers, and they weren't in the game. He couldn't throw to them. Don't forget, he lost Beasley to Buffalo.
Yeah. So I honestly think right now, with that being said,
You're going with the Raiders.
I'm going Raiders.
I think Raiders in such
Again?
confusion since they lost Gruden. But
Let's not also forget the severe ankle twist that happened to Ezekiel Elliott yesterday.
But he came back in the game.
He came back in the game, no doubt. I mean, listen, let me tell you something. Let's go back into my skateboarding days. There's a ledge over by a few blocks away from my house. It's about 3.5 feet high. And I remember, as a teenager, trying to 360 flip off this ledge with my skateboard. And I landed, and to give you an example, I think I actually have, it's my little tech deck. I think I have a tech deck up here somewhere. Here we go. To give you an example of what happened to me. As I went off the ledge, the board landed like that, and I landed on the board like that with my ankle. Just like that. Twisting my ankle. Now, when you land on the board like this, sideways, it's called landing primo. And that shit hurts. Even if you land on the wheels perfectly flat on your feet, that shit hurts. Land with your ankle twisting in there, it was bad.
Yeah.
You know what happened? About 5 minutes later, I got up, fought through the pain, landed the 360 flip. Because I knew the next day that ankle was going to tighten up on me. See, this is my thing. Yeah, Ezekiel Elliott comes out there after twisting his ankle pretty badly. He's giving the thumbs up, I'm okay. How's that ankle feeling today?
It's probably swollen, probably on ice.
It's probably on ice. They
And he
probably
only has
have
3 days
experts looking at it. You know what I mean?
No, they do have
Short rest. That's why I'm saying right now, I don't think the Cowboys are going to be able to use Ezekiel Elliott the way they want to, because I think right now, again, when are they ever 100% honest in sports on how a player's doing? Think about hockey, football, baseball, where they're like, yeah, we can't answer that question.
upper body, lower body.
Upper body, lower body. I mean, listen.
And then they're out for 6 weeks.
And then, yeah, next thing you know.
How bad was it?
Well,
That's hockey.
Yeah, that's hockey, definitely. But that's why I'm saying right now, I don't think that the Cowboys are going to be able to utilize their running game the way they want to. What you just said, with main wide receivers being out of the game, I think Dak's he's gonna have his hands full a bit with the Raiders' defense. On the other hand, I think the Raiders, again, they want to fight back. They're trying to get out of this funk that they're in. I think Derek Carr is going to come out there and really try to prove that, hey, I'm going to turn this season around. There's still a lot of football left.
Yeah, well, don't forget, those 2 guys I mentioned, they're not definitely out. But they didn't play. C.D. Lamb got hurt in the game. He started, but he missed most of the game. And the other guy, Amari Cooper, who's their top receiver, didn't play at all.
No.
I don't know if it's COVID or he is injured, but he didn't play. So they could be back Thursday.
They could be back.
Yeah.
But again, based on what I know now, this is why I'm going Raiders, everyone. And that's it. Oh my God. Wild Man coming in. Tied score. Giants scored. 10-10. Who got the touchdown, Wild Man?
Tony?
No. But yo, let's go Giants. All right, so I got this game. I went to Bears, and I still got to go Bills Saints. This game's bothering me right now.
Bills?
The Bills Saints game, because again, 2 teams that really need to.
You got to remember, New Orleans won yesterday, but they lost 7 in a row before that.
Yeah. So.
They're going to face the Bills, who are really, I don't know where they are this year.
Let's see. We got the Goonie saying. Pardon me. Goonie saying Carr's pretty decent and Waller is an absolute machine. I think the Raiders probably have it as well. All right. Yeah. So Goonie's joining me on this one.
me get my top 5 in here while we got an audience.
Well, let's finish the board first.
Well, then it could be late.
Pops, you gotta, we could do it before we go on break.
J10 has to get up early.
All right, listen, we could do it before we go on break. Give everybody a minute to think about it. We got Pop's pick started. You can't rush this.
All right.
There is a science to this.
I already know who I want.
You can't rush it. No, we have to give everybody a chance. Remember the 7-second delay, Pops.
Okay. What's that?
Goonies going Raiders as well. I'm squeezing everybody in here the best I can, all right?
Gotcha.
Listen. I don't got the greatest handwriting as well. But Goonie, that's you right there, all right? We got you. All right, and so I got to pick. You know what? Just to go against the grain, I'm going Saints.
Wow.
You know what?
You want me to catch up?
Well, you thought that
Last week.
on Thursday, right? And I'm pulling ahead. So if anything, I'm going to have two games on you, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Well,
I honestly
tonight.
think right now
if you win
Bills.
the Giant game, then you'll go 4-1, and I'll go 1-4.
Yeah,
and
I already have one game on you in the win
You'll
column.
be ahead like 3 games.
So I think I can take a chance here with the Saints.
Hey.
Again, the Bills just, they're just going this way now.
Did we pick the Packers in this?
No, yeah, Rams,
Oh, no.
Packers.
Okay, good.
That's my pick right there. There we go. Let's get this. See, touch the board, and now I got to angle everything again. Damn it, Pops! We also still have your pick, Titans, Patriots.
I like the Patriots.
You going Patriots?
Yep.
All right. Pops is taking the Pats against the Titans
They're
here.
home. I got a funny feeling Belichick is going to figure out a way to stop, what's his name? Their quarterback, Titans quarterback. Who's the guy?
Titans quarterback?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah. He was the ex-Miami quarterback.
Tua?
No, that's Miami now.
It's Miami now.
Yeah. By the way, I think he's gone, too,
I don't know.
after this year.
I'm
not the
having
guy.
a brain fart right now. Like I can see.
I'll think of it in a minute, or somebody will mention it.
But here's the thing, and I'm kind of feeling Patriots on a hot streak right now. I really am feeling that game as well. Without Derrick Henry in there, I feel like the Titans are just it's not the same team.
They lost the game yesterday. They should have won. But again, like you said, no running game now without him in there.
You know what else is throwing me the hell off right now? It's Monday.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's Thursday. I am all thrown off right now. I'm going to go into work tomorrow going, thank God tomorrow's Saturday. And then go, fuck, it's only Tuesday.
Don't worry. You're going to feel great Wednesday night when you leave there and you're off. They'll let you guys come in early?
No, because I'm already 10 a.m., so.
Okay. So it doesn't matter.
Yeah. And it's not like Christmas Eve or anything like that. I don't know if they will.
They always did with us, I remember.
Well, they always did that Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve.
And
Not so much.
Too.
Nah, I don't know about that.
Before you, I'm saying. Before you
before
got
me.
there.
Well, yeah, we're talking 15 years ago now.
Yeah. They used to let us come in early.
I'm not going to lie, though. These beers are going down really well right now.
What's new?
Got a comedian over here, Jack. All right, I'm sorry. So I'm thinking of Patriots as well. I hate this stuff. Because there's a gut part of me. There's a part of me right in here, in this area, that's telling me to pick the Titans. And look at him smiling. He wants me to do
Go
it.
ahead.
But
I'd like to go. Either
the
way, one of
Patriots
us got to win or lose.
been so fucking dominant lately.
Defensively. Really, they've been really good.
And without Derrick Henry, it's killing me.
You got to remember the last 4 or 5 games. What?
I'm going Pats.
Oh, God. Going against your Titans. Now, the other 2 games are really tough.
We got Rams, Packers, Tampa Bay,
I'm
Colts.
going with the Colts.
Pops is going Colts over here. All right.
They are scoring like crazy.
Sure. Let me make sure. Okay, nobody's picked this game yet. So Pops.
I think Carson Wentz has got this team rolling. As they proved yesterday with 41 points against a top Bills defense. Tampa Bay defense is not what they used to be last year.
I know.
I like the Colts.
I can't argue with you there. And there's a part of me that's sitting there thinking, Colts as well. But
I just hope the Giants beat the Tampa Bay tonight. Then I really want the Colts.
Here's the thing. And that's where I differ with you on this one, Pops. Because if the Giants beat Tampa Bay tonight, you know they're going to be even more pissed.
Don't matter.
And I don't think the Bucs are going to go on a 3-game losing streak.
I think Brady's starting to show his age now.
Let's see. Okay, we got C10s is saying Packers over Rams. So let's put C10s in here for the Packers game.
Same with me.
And Pops.
Rams are not showing me nothing lately. They had that big winning streak, and now they've lost 3 out of the last 4. And when I saw them lose, they lost to the Titans. They got whooped really by the Titans. And the week before they had lost, I forgot to who, but they got whipped in the last 3 games. All of a sudden, the tide is turning.
Ooh. 17-10 Bucks. All right, all right. Let's see. We got that was Wild Man. Goonie B saying go Pack go. So Goonie B going Packers as well.
See, they gave the touchdown right away. They just tied it, and the defense faulted.
Damn! Look at this! Look at this! Look at this right here. 3 for the Packers.
Yeah, I mean they just lost a tight game. If they want to clinch this division, they got to win. And like I said, the Rams really up and down with what's his name, Matthew Stafford.
Yeah.
You know he looked like great. Now he's playing good teams. Now you want to see what you really got.
I know. There's, he really looked awful last week.
No,
Stafford, and really threw me off on that.
And
like
awful against the Titans.
It didn't look competitive at all.
No.
So I got to go Packers as well on this. I think the Rams right now are on a downward spiral, and I don't think it's going to be ending anytime soon.
No.
With that being said, Pops, we have the last area to cover here. You picked the Colts. I'm gonna go Tampa Bay on this one, chat. I'm gonna go with that, Pops, because again, win or lose tonight, just seeing what Wildman's putting in there, it doesn't seem like they're having a very easy time against the Giants.
No, but they just scored right away though. That's the bad part for the Giant defense.
That's the bad, and the thing is the Giants defense has looked really well over the past few weeks. I'm hoping that this isn't a hangover cure from having hangover symptoms from having a bye week, having been too well rested. You know what I mean? So
they got to tie this game up though. At least they get 3, make it 17-13.
And I
come
know
back with a score, 4.5.
But I also know that Brady right now is teams. Whether you're saying he's showing his age or not, here's the thing. I don't believe that. I don't believe that at all.
If you pressure him, that's when they'll show.
You pressure him, but even when you pressured him as a younger man, that's when he faltered. That's always been Brady's weakness.
Yeah.
Close the pocket on him, and let me tell you something, he's going to make mistakes.
Yep.
It's not that he's in his 40s now that's why that's happening. He's done that even in his 30s.
Yeah.
He's done that.
Once you rush him,
once you
he
put
either
that rush
throws it in the dirt right away on the ground,
or he throws it up for grabs, or he fumbles it.
Yeah, or he gets intercepted.
Mm-hmm.
Because once you put pressure on him, and mind you, in his whole career, he had great protection with the Patriots. He always had a great offensive line.
But if you get that right, front 4, front 5 with the defense, and the Giants have shown it in the past.
Mm-hmm.
And I think anybody that watches videos on Tom Brady, defensive players, defensive coaches, we have to come up with something to really put the pressure on him because that's going to mess him up. It's going to mess his timing up. It's going to mess all of it up.
Yeah.
Goody B says he's the king of tossing an incomplete when under pressure. Now.
Yeah, it's true.
You know?
Most of the time he'll throw it away or in the ground, or he throws a pick or gets sacked.
And let's see, and Goonie also adding, not sure I've ever seen him get pinned with that foul. Intentional grounding.
Oh, he has.
I've seen it a couple times, but you make a good point there, Goonie, it is rare.
Yeah, because like I said, if there's any receiver in the area and he's in the pocket, they're never going to call it.
Yeah.
And if he's out of the pocket and nobody's near, then they could call it. That means he's just throwing it away because he's going to get sacked.
Now, I feel like, just to go against the grain again, Because here's the thing: is every week we do this. I sit there and I make an obscure pick, right? Some of these right here. I mean, Bears, the obvious one, right? Some of these I feel pretty confident on.
You still got one pick left?
No, not really. I mean, I think I've picked every game so far.
Okay.
It's just this one. I'm going to put myself... I got a game to play around with, and if Tampa Bay beats the Colts, that's really going to put a damper on, for you when it comes to our win column.
Oh, yeah. Well, we still got 7 games after this.
Still got 7
We'll
games,
get
100%. There's a whole lot of football. Yeah. And now that we've added 6 games to the board instead of 5, and you're able to be involved.
I could go 5-1, you could go 1-5, or vice versa.
Vice versa, exactly. So I'm going to go Tampa Bay on this one, just for shits and giggles. Just because I feel like, Tom Brady is still going to be trying to prove something that, being 44 is not the reason why I'm having trouble right now. I'm struggling right now because every quarterback, again, look at Herbert, young man, for the Chargers. He had a few weeks in a row where he did not look like he started off the season like a house of fire, and then he looked just like a regular Joe.
Almost gave the game away yesterday with picks and fumbles.
Yeah, but then he makes that brilliant play.
He's got an arm and a half.
Oh,
and he can run.
Oh yeah. You saw that?
Place.
Oh my God, yeah. Yeah, it took Hayward, right, to catch up to him, which, again, you could tell that man was... I got to give the Pittsburgh Steelers this. Hayward, on the defensive line, blocked the throw off his helmet for that interception.
Yeah, okay.
Wow. But, again, he's giving you 60 minutes of football. Even at the end there, you could tell. Like, catching up to Herbert, he was exhausted.
Yeah.
But he just never stopped, and that is inspiring. That was insane.
23-year-old, Come on. Me, I'll never catch him.
But
I keep running. I'm done.
Seeing that competitiveness right there and that I'm not stopping, man. I'm not stopping. And that, I thought, again, and we'll get into some more of that when we come back from our break, but wow, that game last night was incredible. So we have all of this. Does anybody else want to get on the board here? Anybody else feeling the Tampa Bay Colts game? Anybody else feeling the Titans-Patriots game? We have plenty of room up here still for anybody else. And think about it. You don't have to put it out there now. We can always turn the board back around. We'll just put it here for now. Get it out of the way a little bit. Let's take a peek. Oh, my God. Please.
What?
Let's do a little. Let's just see how, because Pops and I are facing each other. Remember, in fantasy football, let's take a look at let's see if Pops is catching up. Oh God! All right, I'm only up by 20 now. It's 95.18 to 75.08. You're catching up to me, Pops. You're catching up to me.
20 points ahead.
I know, but before you said, but you're still 25 points ahead.
Yeah, but I'm only catching you by 5.
Yeah,
I need some touchdowns by Tony.
That's changing. That is changing right now. Honestly, though, at this point, I don't even care about it. I don't care if you beat me. Whoever gets touchdowns,
like
just
I said,
Giants.
I don't care if I win.
Beat
I hope the Giants
Bucks.
win.
Exactly.
And I pick Tampa.
Exactly.
Top 5.
Papa K's got the top 5 and Pops, right? We're still doing it the same way we've been doing it the last couple of weeks?
Yeah, let him pick whatever, because there are many. I'm just going to say what I think.
So Papa K is going to be throwing out the top 5. Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt you. Just to explain it again real quick, he's going to be giving out, he's going to throw out the top 5. He's going to throw out the question. He wants you to think about what your top 5 would be, and we'll see how
in the same category.
In the same category, and we'll see how your top 5 match up with his, and see how much in similarities we have here. All right, so Papa K, take it away.
All right, this is a Yankee one.
Oh, Yankees. All right.
It's all about the Yankees. 5 things that have been done by a Yankee player in their history that has never been done by another Yankee till this day.
Interesting. Say it one more time.
5 things done by 5 players as a Yankee, only as a Yankee, that they did that has never happened by another Yankee till this day.
Wow. All right. So, chat, we're going to put up the Be Right Back screen. Think about that. And you just came up with that before we went live.
Mm-hmm.
That's a tough one.
You think?
Yeah, you got me lost there for a second.
I think you'll get some of the obvious ones.
We'll see. We'll see. But we'll be right back. Don't go anywhere, meow.
Meow
See
man.
if you- Meow man. All right, we're back, everyone. Got a very interesting Pops picks. You know, I'm excited to see how this turns out. Thanksgiving.
Thursday's gonna be fun.
Oh my God.
And we'll be at.
And I'll be taking a picture of the board before the night ends, so this way we can go back to it on the phone.
Yeah.
Whew. Goonie B getting some of the stars there.
Anybody got any answers yet?
All right, let's see. Pops, you want to throw it out there one more time?
In Yankee history, 5 players have done something that I don't think, I'm not 100% sure, but I don't think has ever been done by another Yankee since.
All right. I think I got one of them.
I
think I got one.
One's easy.
Perfect game thrown in the World Series.
One.
That was
Don Lawson.
Don Larson. Thank you.
That's never been done by anybody. Never mind the Yankees.
So, because getting the obvious out of the way, right?
Okay. Then there's another obvious.
Let's see. Goonie says, unfortunately, I don't know almost anything about baseball.
Okay.
It's all good, Goody. One of the reasons.
How about C10?
C10s.
He knows.
Knows a lot. But I just want to point out, Goonie, is one of the things, I don't know a lot about hockey teams, right?
Mm-hmm.
And things like that. One of the reasons why we love doing this show, too, is to get, just insight on other people's teams.
And now they've learned something that they didn't know.
Learn something they didn't know. We learned things that we didn't know about other teams, you know.
Yeah.
So, this SportsCast is just, again, shooting the shit,
Intriguing.
having beers, intriguing.
Yeah. I like throwing out stuff about things I do know.
Things you do
and
know.
I'll always come up. This was a new one.
This was,
Now, based on the Yankees, because I'm a Yankee fan since 1960.
And Goody says, "Oh, I love learning it, learning all of it from you guys." Yo, Goody, you're a gentleman and a scholar.
Oh my God.
And that's awesome.
Okay. All right. You got another one?
Oh man,
See if you
do
can
I got
think of
another one? Okay. Won't be done by another Yankee.
Hasn't been done.
Hasn't been done by another Yankee.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. Was Reggie Jackson, right?
Yeah.
3 home runs. Was it the playoffs, right?
World Series.
World Series. 3 home runs in the World Series. Reggie Jackson hit 3 home runs in the World Series.
Mm-hmm.
Not in the same game, though, right?
Same game.
Same game. Okay.
3 pitches only.
3 pitches. Yeah.
Swung at the first pitch.
Swung at the first pitch, so there you go. There's another one. Reggie Jackson hits 3 home runs in the same game in the World Series as a New York Yankee.
Against the Dodgers.
Against the Dodgers, all off the first pitch, each one.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 2.
The first 2 hit bullets into right field seats. The last one, I think, was over 500 feet into dead center.
Now, can I ask you, because again, just even like, hearing Goonies say that in chat, and now I have to ask, are any of these more recent, or we're going back? Are we going back?
Some are a little recent, some are a little back, yeah.
Some are a little back? Okay, so I got
2 of them are really fairly back. 50s.
50s, okay. Well,
30s.
That I'm not going to get.
Oh, you should.
I should?
Oh, yeah.
Do you have any hints for us?
I give you the hint, you'll know right away.
I know, but come on. I mean, we don't want to sit here on this topic all night.
Who's my favorite player as a Yankee?
Mickey Mantle.
He did it. What did he do? That hasn't been done by a Yankee.
He hit the facade.
No.
No.
Not that.
That's not that one?
No. Could be one of those, but that wasn't as important as what he did.
Was it when he hit that home run, like, pretty much one-handed?
Nope.
No.
I'll give you a hint. It's not a home run.
It's not a home run. This is tough. This is a tough one. Because I feel like since we've been doing this show, you have thrown a lot of Mickey Mantle,
you'll know right
history
away
out
when
there.
You get it. Matter of fact, I don't think any Yankee has ever done it. What he did. Not that I know of. And we've had some great Yankees.
This is tough.
Okay.
I mean, because I feel like there's just so many things that Mickey Mantle has done.
But the other one you should get that was done in the mid to late 30s.
All right, you know what? I got one. And it's not Mickey Mantle, but since we're on the topic, I'm thinking about the M&M boys. Roger Maris. Roger Maris hit 61 home runs as a Yankee in one season.
I didn't put that in, but yep.
That would be up there.
What I said. The audience can say there's a couple others.
I know. Well, you got to remember too is this question is tough for the audience because of.
You can look it up.
Yeah, Papa K just gave permission.
Yeah.
Google some shit. I need help right now.
Two of them were done by the great Yankees and way back, in the days of,
Was Babe Ruth one of them?
No.
No.
No. Ironically, no. Even though he hit 60 home runs, but that was broken by Maris. I said something that hasn't been done by a Yankee.
Well, I want to finish mine right there, which I don't think has been done again by another Yankee. Roger Maris legitimately hit 61 home runs.
Yep.
During the regular season to beat Babe Ruth's record of 60 home runs, who was also a New York Yankee, traded from Boston.
Right.
At that, back, and we're going back to what, the 30s?
Oh, 20s.
20s.
Early 20s.
Early 1920s.
Yeah.
So that's when he had set that record, right?
Yep. 1927.
And then Roger Maris, when did Roger Maris break it?
1961.
1961, 61 home runs. That's easy to remember that year.
And he was traded from the Kansas City Athletics at that time.
Well, they weren't the Oakland Athletics.
No. Now it's Oakland Athletics, Kansas City Royals.
Shit.
They were Kansas City Athletics.
I didn't know that. See, now I'm learning something here. I didn't know that they were originally the Kansas City Athletics.
Yep. And I can tell you the guy they traded for. Nobody would get this.
Who?
He was the first baseman. His name was Norm Seaburn. And he was a pretty good hitter.
And that's how we got Roger Maris?
We got him in 1960. He hit 39 home runs that year, and then he hit 61 the next year. 100 home runs in 2 years.
And I know we brought up earlier in the show that A-Rod and David Ortiz, Alex Rodriguez, New York Yankee, former New York Yankee, and David Ortiz, former Boston Red Sox, are eligible for the Hall of Fame. Again,
they're on the slate.
On the slate.
Yeah.
But just bringing this back up since we're kind of talking about Roger Maris right now, not trying to get away from the top five.
No, it's all right.
But I just feel like, again, Roger Maris, he was a smoker.
Yeah.
Hit 61 home runs in 1961 to break Babe Ruth's record. His record to be beaten by Mark McGwire, right?
Later on, yeah.
Later on.
Steroid boy.
But again, bringing steroids into it, which both Alex Rodriguez and David Ortiz were on the list of steroid users now eligible for the Hall of Fame, which, again, when I say talking about Roger Maris, fantastic hitter.
Great outfielder.
Great outfielder.
What an arm.
And let me tell you something, if anything, he was doing things to his body by smoking cigarettes that don't benefit you, and still did what he did. That's why I really don't agree with Alex Rodriguez or David Ortiz being on the slate.
They're on.
I know they're on. I'm giving my opinion.
When nobody else remembers.
And again, I have nothing against them, but when I'm just talking about the fair honesty of the game and what people in the past have done compared to now.
Look how much cheating has gone on
I know.
in the last,
like I said, I brought it back up because the whole thing that you brought up earlier, you hit me with that. It still bothers me a little bit.
Two things about the Yankees: 61, the Bronx Bombers, and 1927, they were called Murderers Row.
Yeah.
Babe Ruth batted third. Lou Gehrig batted fourth. Roger Maris batted third. Mickey Mantle batted fourth. So if Ruth cleared the bases on Maris, Mickey didn't have the chance for the RBIs, and yet Mickey still hit 54 home runs in 1961.
Yeah. I know, and he would have kept going too if he didn't get hurt. He got hurt, and he was ill. Because remember, he got the shot or whatever. His right leg looked like it was rotting off.
It was on crutches.
He was on crutches. But, and just another fun fact, because I know a great movie to check out is 61. Yeah. Directed by Billy Crystal, correct?
Yep. And they thought they were enemies. They were best of friends.
So even if you're not a New York Yankee fan, it's still just a phenomenal movie to watch. Very well directed.
Thomas Jane.
Thomas Jane and Oh man, I forgot the guy's name that played Roger.
I
Maddon.
Other
know,
internet
I got his
providers
face,
not
but I can't
flexible
think of
enough?
his name.
Well, things have
Yeah, the
changed.
movie's called
Introducing
61,
optimum flexibility.
and,
Choose
one
your
of the
internet
things
speed
that
and
were
change it
portrayed back
anytime.
then
Like
was
100
Roger
meg
Maris
internet
and
for
Mickey
just
Mantle
$29.99 a
in the
month.
media
And if you
were
choose our faster speeds,
put out
we'll
there
give you
as
all
if
these
they were
extras on
enemies
us.
and they
Only
hated
at
each other.
Optimum. Click now.
Exactly.
Love the creativity.
Close friends.
Second and 10.
And when Mickey got hurt, he said,
Jones
Roger,
out of the gun.
if Mickey Mantle was the hero. of the
Gets it in
Yankees,
Tony's hands will make the first
but Mickey
man
Mantle
miss.
probably would have more than 60 home runs.
Wow,
that
turning.
year.
Yeah.
He missed
Nothing
2.5
into
weeks,
something
and he was
for
in the home
5
run
yards.
like every second game.
Yeah.
Just watch this.
So he said,
This
Roger,
young
you
man
do
did
it.
this at the University
So,
of Florida.
I just
over
wanted to
and
put that
over.
out there for
Quarterbacks
anybody
one,
interested in checking
two.
that movie out.
Where'd he go?
It's
Man.
definitely worth a
Oh, my
watch.
God.
They
Thomas
gotta
Jane
be
made him look
creative.
like Mickey, too. They gave him the blonde hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
he was
they-
a stocky guy to begin
When
with.
you see them side by side, when you show Mickey Mantle and
Yeah,
then
yeah,
Thomas
it was close,
Jane as
yeah.
Mickey Mantle, it's like eerie.
All right,
when you
nobody's
look at
gotten
it.
any answers, huh?
No. Pops,
No.
can you help us out a little bit?
Okay, let's see. What did we get so far? Don Lawson and Reggie.
Yeah.
Okay. If I give you a hint, you get it immediately.
I know, but that's kind
Well,
of.
I gave you a hint.
We've been,
All right.
we've been stuck on this. Why don't you?
Mickey Mantle did this in 1956 that no Yankees ever done before.
Triple Crown.
There you go.
Now, Pops, you want to explain to anybody that's not very familiar with baseball what it means to get the Triple Crown?
Most home runs, most RBIs, highest average.
And that is extremely difficult to do.
Mickey had 52 home runs. He batted 356 or 353 that year.
That's
Imagine that, a
amazing.
power hitter.
Yeah.
And I think he had 137 RBIs that year.
And that's most in the league, right?
That's it. That's what
That's
wins the
it.
Triple
That's
Crown.
what he means
In
by
every
that
category,
too.
yeah.
Just to add more detail into that, getting the Triple Crown is you got the most home runs, best average, and what was the third one again?
RBIs.
RBIs, most RBIs in the entire MLB league. So
All right, the other hint is the only guy that got closest to this record was Pete Rose.
this is like a hits one, isn't it?
Well, I'll give you.
I got nothing, Pops. Honestly,
You got this so many times in the past.
3,000 hits.
No,
I did.
that wasn't the answer, though. This is what Pete Rose got closest to this record done by a Yankee that's never been done before by anybody. Never mind just the Yankee.
And I've said this in the past already.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. You've got the answer.
I'm at a loss right now. I really, because like you really got me with this one.
Yeah.
Because now I'm like trying to go through everything, and again, like when you go into these top five and you're going deep into your knowledge and the history of baseball, like it makes it very difficult for like a younger man like myself and anybody else
When
watching.
you hear it, you'll know right away. Any answers?
Yo, we got JD saying, "Hey, buddy, what's up, JD?
Oh, he's back.
Welcome.
Seen him in a while.
How you been, man? How's everything going? How was your weekend?
Did he hear it?
The top five?
Yeah.
Well, you know what the thing is JD is more of a hockey.
That's right.
You know,
How about my Rangers? JD, last night they beat the Buffalo Sabres. Now, I don't know if this is right, what I heard, but the Rangers beat them 5-4. They scored the last goal with 1 second on the clock. Can you confirm that? That's what I heard by Steve Alcat and Lopito.
Oh, no. JD says, hey, contemplating life right now.
Okay.
Because I asked him how he was doing. But now you heard
All
what
right.
Papa K had to say.
It's JD, right?
Yeah.
That's the initials of this guy that I'm talking about. JD. That did something that's never been done before or hasn't happened since.
Joe DiMaggio.
You've told me this 100 times. What did he do? You got the name? You don't know what he did?
I'm having a lot of brain farts tonight, all right, man? Come on. Cut me a little slack. I got 3 so far.
You want the answer?
Yes.
56 game hitting streak. You told me that so many times in the past. Nobody's done that ever. Right?
I've only said because you've told me that 100 times.
Yeah, and you've told me.
I've killed a lot of brain cells, all right?
And you got one more that I have. There's many more. There's many more. No Yankee has ever hit 3,000 hits. Who did it first?
Derek Jeter.
Nobody's ever done that.
How did I not get that one? That's the most recent one.
Yeah. All right, this one is more late 80s, early 90s. Hit 8 home runs in 8 straight games. Still a record.
Tino Martinez.
No, you got the right position.
I threw a name out there. What was he? He was first base?
Yeah, you got the right position. Wrong guy.
Fuck, I ain't gonna get this one. JD, I hope everything's
The guy
going well,
almost-
though, my man.
Almost got it this year in the National League. Hit 7. And the last game in 8, he hits the top of the wall and comes back for a double. Otherwise, he would have tied this guy's record. DM.
DM. Oh, okay. Hold on a second. I got DM. Hold on. Direct message. Right? No, I'm sorry. I do gotta ask JD this. I don't know. I don't remember if I asked this again. Like I said, Hey! You guys celebrate Thanksgiving in Canada? Is that a?
I'm not sure. Ask him.
I'm not sure.
I wouldn't think
See.
so.
Jay Swift saying, "Hope everything's okay." Jay says, "Yeah, what a goal at the very last second." So he is confirming what you said.
Okay.
1 second to go. Thank you, JD. Appreciate that, man.
Lindgren scored it.
Mm.
Ryan Lindgren.
Ryan Lindgren.
Yeah. Defenseman, I think.
Really?
Night, yeah, last night, 3 to 5 goals were by defensemen on the Rangers.
Get this.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep. That's rare.
JD says that things are fine. I'm really just hating work and need a change. I think.
Oh God, another guy.
Well, you know what I mean, pops. This is all
It's a new
around
world.
the world. Yeah, it's
a new world. Yeah.
We have Thanksgiving in October. Oh, okay. So
Wow. Okay. In Germany, October is Oktoberfest.
Oktoberfest. Oh my God.
And here too.
I want to.
Americans celebrate Oktoberfest here in the first week of October. But in Germany, if you go there, it's an experience you'll never, ever forget.
Well, there are so many places. I mean, especially with everybody that that we become friends with and that we've met now on Twitch. Like, again, I want to hang out with Wildman Dave and try his cooking out. Right? I can only imagine. Again, only JD introduced us to the cherry cola glazed ham, which I'll be requesting again for this thing this Christmas.
I'll buy it.
Yeah?
Spiral.
All right.
You got to get the spiral. It's already cut.
But that's what I mean. Is like I would love to, hang out with JD and his family and enjoy some of their favorite dishes that they put together.
Oh yeah.
Goonie B was talking about the green bean casserole because everybody does their recipes different. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So. Some Minnesota food. That. Grim could introduce us to.
How about some Wisconsin food? Brats,
Ah!
cheese, beer.
We catch up with chat here for a second. Let's see. Jay Swift saying, "Oh, we are feeling that a bit. We all feeling that a bit. Missed my old job, parts manager at the dealership, and now I am at the bottom of the ladder again." JD, I'm sorry to hear that, man.
Who's that?
JD, because he was the manager and really starting back at square one with the new job. So that's
time to move on. Time to move on, JD.
And he says, JD says, yes, spiral cut ham with very cola glaze or just Dr. Pepper glaze too. Ooh. I love Dr. Pepper. JD's just blowing my mind again on what to do with a ham, with a spiral ham. Thank you, JD, for just even putting that out there.
You know what also I'm going to buy for Christmas dinner? I know most people
You don't like Dr. Pepper, though, do you?
No. I love red cabbage. And that with spiral ham and mashed potatoes. Oh.
I might have to get a spiral ham just for after the holidays, so this way JD can kind of walk me through on how to do a Dr. Pepper glazed ham. No. If you're buying Christmas, I'll buy my own.
They got them on sale.
I'm a grown man.
Yeah, they always get them on sale with the holidays. All right, last question, last one. Nobody got it yet. DM, 8 home runs in 8 straight games. Still a record. Done by a Yankee.
I don't know.
First baseman. Left-handed.
Left-handed.
Never made it to the World Series. Almost in '95.
All right, can you just give it to us?
Don Mattingly.
Don Mattingly, I wouldn't have gotten it. I wouldn't have
No.
gotten it. No.
Yeah.
I don't know the Yankees' history.
I
like
saw
that.
when he did it. I saw
Yeah?
every game, yeah. He got 8.
Wait, were you at the game or you saw it
No,
on TV?
no, it was
Saw it on
road
TV?
games. Road games, yeah. 8 straight.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Let's see. I should send you a recipe for my Dr. Pepper barbecue sauce.
Oh boy.
JD, I would love not just to have the recipe, but to go through it with you.
Yeah, you got to walk you through it.
Well, just to watch how he does it, and then he could school me on how to
Can
do
you
it.
get video of it?
Well, no. I mean, I'm sure that right I'm sure there's a way that we could do a video chat, right? Even just using our phones, we could go through it.
Okay.
Discord. There we go. We could do Discord on the phones. You can do video. See, I'm still so. As long as I've had my Discord, I still haven't learned too much more about how to use it. We could do video calls on Discord, right, JD? Using the phone. Like, there's still so much. Like, there's so much I'm learning. Dr. Mofo was telling me yesterday. Oh my God, that's another guy right there. His roasts. He did a brisket on the spit. Now, my buddy Mofo lives out in Australia. He put that shit on the spit. 10 hours he cooked it for. And let me tell you something. I'll show you the pictures after.
It is like outside, like what it do?
Yeah, it does that slow spinning over the coals.
Oh god.
But he uses like wood chips that are flavored or whatever.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Give me that taste.
And Shady says, "Oh yeah, and movie nights too." All right. Okay, so yeah, dude, I would love to learn. Instead of just giving me the recipe, I'd love to just go through it with you, bro. Like, that would be fucking amazing.
JD the hockey guy?
JD's the hockey guy?
He had last week's question, right? He wasn't on.
I don't think so. No.
Oh, yeah.
Last week, people didn't start coming until later on in the show.
Remember the question? 5 guys that had 50 goals or more and were Hall of Famers?
5 guys, 50 goals or more. You know what? You want to throw it out there real quick, Pops?
JD, let's see.
This is past Thursday's top 5.
5 NHL players who scored 50 goals or more in a season, won the Stanley Cup, and are now in the Hall of Fame.
See how many JD can get. I got faith. in
You
him.
got a couple of them.
I don't even remember what I said last Thursday, though. I know I gotta go back and watch the VOD.
I don't even know what I'm talking about.
I don't even know anymore.
That was Alan Costello, right?
Yeah. Gonna break your arm, you tell me
And I
who's
threw
not
it over.
pitching.
That's the right first thing you said right away. I don't even know what I'm talking about.
Yo, Grim Reaper coming in. What's happening, Grim? How
Hey,
you doing?
Grim, congrats to the Vikes.
Vikings beating the Packers.
Nice.
Oh my God.
Thanks a lot. Because I picked the Packers. But I'm glad you guys won. You're 5-5 now.
I picked the Packers too, but I'm not gonna lie to you, Grim. I had like this gut feeling, and I stared at it, and I
Tell me
remember.
about this, yeah.
And I looked at it long and hard, and I was like,
They were alive now. They were alive for a wild card.
Yo, and JD said go Vikings. I know JD messaged me too on Twitter saying go Vikings. So JD, you have your team now, huh?
No.
JD's going with the well, no, because again in Canada they don't really follow football too much.
That's true. Yeah.
So
They have Canadian
JD, I
football.
remember last year JD was talking about looking for a team he wanted to follow, and the
Right.
Vikings were a team that he was interested
They're
in.
right up there, right? Minnesota.
Yeah.
Cold
So,
country.
dude, again, that was a close game. Yeah, Grim, were you biting your nails on that one? Because dude, when I saw
said,
the score,
please don't miss the. It was a 27-yard field goal.
yeah.
Now, last time he missed it against Arizona. It was 37 yards.
Oh
And
my
they should have
God.
won that game. It was
Ah.
more time. I told you they've been involved in 5 games. I think 2 or 3 were overtime, and 2 or 3 were like right down to the last second.
Well, I said that the Vikings were going to be a competing team this year. And granted, when you don't look at the record and you watch the games, I wasn't wrong.
I've seen them. Who's Jefferson? Who's got Jefferson in fantasy?
Hold on a second. We got JD says, too close. Couldn't believe that last touchdown.
What?
You were talking about the Viking game.
Oh,
Packers
yeah.
Viking.
Yeah.
Only JD also says, the Hall of Fame part is killing me. I don't ever pay attention. Dude, JD, you and me, we're hanging out in the same bench right now.
I said Hall of Fame, Stanley Cup winners, and scored 50 goals.
You want to just throw them out there?
All right. Ready, JD? Mike Bossy, Islanders. 50 goals, 9 years in a row. I think that's still a record. Gretzky, 92 goals. Won the Stanley Cup Hall of Fame. Mark Messier won Stanley Cup Hall of Fame.
I said
59
Gretzky
goals.
and Messier.
Yeah. And the two Hulls, Bobby and Brent.
I think Oopsie was in for that, right? Or somebody
he wasn't.
came in. No.
Somebody got
Wild
it.
Man, I believe, got
Somebody got it, yeah.
Because he said the Hull brothers.
Yeah. Not Hull brothers, father and son.
Jay Swift says, I have Jefferson.
I was going to say, he had some game. 134 yards,
Ooh!
2 touchdowns.
Ooh!
I love that kid. He's only in his second year. I wanted him when we were doing the fantasy draft, but he was gone.
Jay Swift had an earlier
I
pick.
couldn't believe that she figured out this guy out because I saw him last year. He was phenomenal. And he was a rookie. And now, like I said, this guy, he's going to be one of the best, barring injuries.
Yeah. It has been, and again, it's just getting into a little football conversation again. This has been quite the intense season. I mean, a lot of these games right now, we went through like 6 weeks in a row where Monday Night Football and Thursday Night Football have just been incredible games. Last night's game, again, bringing up the Steelers and the Chargers.
Yeah.
Such a fantastic game. We have seen so many amazing games this year.
This ain't Ben Roethlisberger's past the prime. He looked damn good to me.
He looked like he could go to the Super Bowl and win it.
If they didn't, that kid doesn't score that touchdown at the end, they probably win that game. Because San Diego Chargers were making a ton of mistakes.
Yeah, LA Chargers.
Yeah, and he took advantage of it right away. They were down by 14 points. I turn around. I turn the game back on. It's 37-34.
Oh, my God.
I'm like, holy cow. What the fuck
games
is
like
this?
that, Pops, you can't change the channel
I
anymore.
was watching a Christmas movie.
Oh, no, it's Sunday Night Football. You're mad.
And I
what is wrong with you?
no offense to Pittsburgh, I can't stand that team.
I like Mike Tomlin. I think, again,
I like him.
I learned a lot about the Steelers last night. You know, he became the head coach at 24.
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah.
I
Or
don't
no,
know if he
wait,
was the-
no.
he wasn't the head coach.
He was the defensive coach.
Yeah.
At 24, but he took over the Pittsburgh Steelers at a very young age and has been leading that franchise for over a decade.
Only 3 coaches in the last 50 years. That's a record.
Yeah,
Steelers.
that's amazing.
Yeah.
And again, Mike Tomlin is up there as quite a phenomenal coach. He's going to go down in
was the
history.
first guy in the 70s. He was the best. Well, he had the best team.
Let's see. We got only JD says Gretzky should have been a given. Who is number 5? Oh, you didn't say the number 5. Oh, the Hull brothers. Brett Hull
and Bobby.
and Bobby Hull.
Yeah.
Oh, he goes. I just read that last message a little late. He goes, oh, that were 5. Oh my God!
Now, mind you, Messier won with the Rangers, but he didn't score 50 goals. But, he did win the Stanley Cup that year. And he was obviously a Hall of Famer after that.
Yeah, but that wasn't... But he didn't score 50 goals?
Not that year. He scored it with Edmonton.
Okay, so, yeah, that question, though, see, that was that's a little... Pablo K likes to throw, like, a little M. Night Shyamalan twist on some of his top 5s, because you said... Who scored 50 goals?
Right, Hall of Famer.
And won the Stanley Cup. He didn't say all in the same year or all in the same team.
Yeah, no, but...
You know what? That's very... Yeah, I just realized that now. I didn't realize it when you asked the question.
Yeah. Did you know Gretzky became a Ranger one time, too? Gretzky was a New York Ranger.
I know.
I didn't know
I
if you
knew
knew
that. That's why I picked him.
Okay, all right.
Only JD goes, Messier who?
Mark
LOL.
Messier?
No, but he put LOL,
okay.
laughing out loud or laughing over line.
Never got the
Whatever fuck it
recognition
means.
because Gretzky was so great. Mark
JD,
Messier,
come on, man.
unbelievable play. Yeah. I got some trivia questions for next week.
We got a trivia question. I love it. Hockey?
Yeah.
Well, we will be back on our normal schedule next week, Tuesday, gaming. We're going to be hopping into some more Batman Arkham Asylum. Gee willikers, Batman. How do you do it? That's like going way back, huh? That was like a
You're
little
talking about
corny.
the guy on a
Did
TV
everybody just
series?
cringe when I did that? Because I cringed a little bit inside of it. But hey, classics never die, right, Pops?
Right.
You're damn right.
The guy that played Robin was Burt Ward in the TV series with Adam West. And he used to come up with the stupidest things. Holy something, you know.
Let's see. JD says, I'm a Canuck fan. We do not speak his name. Oh, Messier.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah.
Well, you may not have spoken it, but you definitely written it.
JD, how do
I
Canucks
got
doing?
the proof.
I know they weren't doing very well. Rangers are on fire right now. Guess who we're playing Wednesday? The Islanders.
The Islanders.
At the new their arena.
Yeah, what are the Canucks' record right now, JD?
Last I saw, they weren't doing so well.
It doesn't mean anything, though. They could still have a decent record. They just might be in a little bit of a slump.
A little bit? I think he's going to tell you they're in a lot of it.
I like being optimistic about my friends' teams.
Well, do you remember 2 weeks ago when we were talking about it and they were getting blown out?
I'm just telling you, I like being optimistic about it.
4-0, 5-0.
JD's is bad. So bad.
I told
We
you.
have high talent, but they have no chemistry.
None yet.
Ah,
No.
that's...
Yeah.
All right, JD, don't even worry about it. Don't. Oh, here it is. 6-1-2. That's not bad.
No,
Wait.
it can't be.
No, never mind. He forgot to add a 1.
6-11.
6-11-1. Dude, I was...
Yeah. Yeah, they only got 13 points.
I was looking at it going, okay, one, the math doesn't add up with how far we into the season, but
Right,
JD, I
right.
wouldn't be upset about that.
We're-
And then he quickly fixed it. And I was like,
we're 15 games
oh.
in.
Oops.
You know who's really hot in that Northwest Division with Vancouver? Calgary.
Calgary Flames, yeah.
They beat the shit out of the Islanders. Well, I won't say beat them. They won 5-2, but empty netters. And then they shut out the Capitals at Washington 4-0. They beat us twice already. They are really, I don't know who the hell's on that team, but boy, they're looking good. They got some new players, young stars, you know, and we don't hear about that, you know, with the like baseball drafts, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, until you see them, they beat us 5-2 here, there, and we don't have to face them, thank God, anymore. I think you only face those West Coast teams twice now with the 82 game schedule and no COVID anymore.
Hold on a second. We got JD says Edmonton, Calgary, and Anaheim
Are doing very well.
are good this year.
Yeah. Yep. I think even
I knew about Edmonton, knew about Calgary.
I think
Didn't
all-
realize Anaheim was doing that well.
I think the whole West Coast teams are doing well. LA and Anaheim is the Ducks, right? And San Jose Sharks.
What about the what are they called? The Golden Knights or whatever?
That's Vegas.
Vegas. That's still West Coast, isn't it?
Well, it's mid. You know, they're about 1,000 miles from the West Coast.
Okay.
They're Las Vegas.
Okay. Well, I didn't.
No, they.
I am like you
I'm
know,
not
we've
sure.
gone over this. Like if it wasn't for Google Maps on the phone, like I would get lost everywhere I went.
The Kraken aren't doing so well yet. They've already
Kraken.
lost 11 or 12 games.
I love that name still. The Kraken.
I don't know where they came
Release
from.
the Kraken!
Somebody was smoking.
It's a
something.
mythical beast.
Never heard of it.
Oh my god.
I thought it was a
Pops.
cookie.
Let's see. JD says Ducks started bad but had a 7-game win streak.
Yeah. I saw it. Anaheim's really doing well. Yeah.
Mm.
Edmonton's doing good. Obviously Calgary, and unfortunately Vancouver's not doing so well right now. But it's early. They played what? They have 65 games left. Well, 66.
Yeah.
They're doing a full season this year, so.
Well, Pops, we've hit the 2-hour marker. Do you? Is there anything you want to add?
I'm just gonna tell everybody I got some more trivia next week.
Get ready for next
I wanted
Thursday.
to give them one more, but I think we'll save it for next week.
Save it for next week.
Save it for next
Okay.
week. Yeah.
So
We'll watch the end of the Giant game.
we're gonna watch the end of the Giants. Let's go Giants! Come on. I need this. Chat. Fingers crossed. Let's go Giants. It sounds like there might be a mini rebuild going on this year or next, says JD.
For who?
I think
Vancouver?
he's talking about Vancouver, yeah.
Oh yeah. If let's say they have a bad losing season, you know.
Well, let's try. You know, they'll get first.
Well, it depends, you know, where they wind up.
Yeah.
In every other team. You know, Kraken are not doing good. Believe it or not, the Islanders are sucking wind right now, but you know they're better. But 3 of their players are out.
Well,
The
that's a
top
problem.
players.
It's a problem.
Anders
It's a problem.
Lee.
I know you told me about him.
Josh Bailey. He said, these guys are scorers.
Yeah.
And I forgot the other guy. But anyway, without these three guys,
Poses a problem.
oh my God, especially like Anders Lee, who stands in front of Nate. He's like 6'4", 6'5".
Yeah.
He's doing what the crowd is doing right now. He just tips him in. And he fights in front of the net. And they can't move the guy.
JD hitting us up saying trading some offensive talent to get more rounded and maybe a new coach and GM.
That's usually the first move. When
Coach
the
and
team's
GM?
losing, yeah.
Yeah.
Look at the Rangers, right? When they got beat up last year, what did they do? They fired the whole staff, management and coach. And they got this guy in Gallant, who's been a success in other places.
Yeah.
You know, he's been with Vegas. First year they went to the Cup, lost.
Oh, yeah, definitely gonna have to pay attention to you just see what the Canucks do. You know, there's still a lot of hockey left.
Oh my God, you kidding me?
You know,
Hockey will go to like April 5th.
Again, the Canucks can go on like you just said, JD. You just said the Ducks started bad and then went on a 7-game winning streak.
There you go.
Who's to say that the Vancouver Canucks can't do the same?
And that's what I'm saying. The Islanders are too good. I just hope they don't get good on Wednesday, because we got to play them Wednesday. And then Sunday.
You know what, though? I prefer to see a team get good when they face us to see how we perform against a good team.
Yeah,
that's what I like to see. I don't want to see easy victories, and then you get to the. Let's say you get to the playoffs. I know it's way too early to talk about the playoffs, but let's say you get there and you got a bunch of wins when teams weren't doing so hot, and now all of a sudden you're facing teams that are on fire.
It's like baseball. You're facing the best pitchers.
Exactly. You're facing the best goaltenders.
You're facing
the best left wingers, right wingers. You're facing the best defenses.
Yeah.
You know.
Goalies, yeah.
So I'd rather see my team play against, and calling me crazy, but I'd rather see that
beat the good teams
and beat a team when it's hot to know that okay, there is a possibility.
Well, we're gonna find out
whatever
this
happens.
week. 2 games against the Islanders and first game against Boston Bruins.
Yeah,
we're struggling a little bit from what I heard, but we'll see.
We'll see what happens.
Anyway, all right, I'm gonna use the bathroom.
Pop's gonna use the bathroom. You want to say good night? Say Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy
you're not gonna see him.
Thanksgiving. Don't eat too much. The hell with
Fucking
eat a lot.
Go crazy. I'll be back on Wednesday night around 8:30 p.m. for some more Batman Arkham Asylum. So thank you so much for everybody hanging out. Always love shooting the shit with you guys. Always love hanging out with my friends. And holy shit, Thanksgiving is right around the corner. Hope you guys if I don't see you Wednesday night, I hope you all have a fantastic Thanksgiving, and take care. Much love to you and your families. Catch you guys around. Do a Thanksgiving on a Friday? All right, Grim, that's awesome, man. Have a happy Thanksgiving to you and your family. JD, have a great night. Everybody, Goonie B, Jay Swift, take care, and we'll catch you next week.